Hi, Trisha. Thanks so much. So I'm here, still on Bridge Street, just outside of LIV Sothebys International Realty with my brother from another mother. Same last name. He wears it so well. Jeff Morgan. Jeff, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, good morning. It's a nice brisk morning, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
sure is. So Jeff, you've been in the Valley now just about 10 years. Tell us a bit about your story to get to the Valley and what have been like some of the highlights since you've been here.
Well, I came out to Denver and just saw the mountains, fell in love with them, and came up to Vail and understood that this is really where I wanted to end it up. And in 10 years, I've experienced it all. So I like it all, and wish I had more time to enjoy it a bit more.
Certainly. So Jeff is a realtor here with LIV Sothebys International Realty, and understand you've got a really incredible property over in Cordillera. Why don't you tell me more about it?
It is 270-degree views of all the mountain ranges, west, east, north, south. You're really standing on top of the world. It is 8,000 square feet. It is a gorgeous property. Beautiful wood inlays of an actual compass on the entry floor that gives you the true directions of where you're, which is kind of cool. Open floor plan, and it's just really all that you can desire. Cordillera is a neighborhood that is 30 minutes away, but you know what? It really is another community, and it gives you a place to be and then come into these gorgeous ski resorts.
I love that. You may have seen there on the B-rolls the high vaulted ceilings. What are some other, like, a lot of people want, why should they come see this property? What's exciting about that?
Well, it sits on 5 acres, and so you have your own privacy, and you're surrounded by woods. This side of the summit in Cordillera has a little bit more trees, and it's a little bit more feel like you're in the mountains. So really the reason that I would be up there is quiet, privacy, and the views around you. That's for sure.
I love that. And you can see here this tour of just gorgeous place. Now tell me more about you mentioned off camera, things are going fast. You got to move quickly on things right now. What's happening in the market out here? What can people expect when they're looking to buy a home or to move out to the Valley?
Well, I love our community, and I love to introduce people to our community and get to know them and build a relationship. But that's been tough because honestly, it is a fast-paced market, and what we need to do is, if you want something today and you want to be part of this lifestyle, you got to move, and you got to really put your finger down on what you want and go forward. But I welcome everybody to the community. It's just a little tougher to get into it today. So
certainly is.
We've got a great group now here, and more to come.
I love that. Well, we'll be checking in with Jeff next week, hopefully on-site at a property. But Jeff, anything else to add before we go?
Come here, enjoy what we have, and appreciate everything that us as locals love.
Absolutely. If you want to check out more about that property, which you saw, 86 Jackson's Path, over in Cordillera, you can find that on luxcordillera.com. Again, Jeff from LIV Sothebys International Realty, thanks so much for joining me, and we'll check back in with you next week.
Cheers. Have a great morning.
Back to you, Tricia.
All right, thanks, Cam.